bola. Just drink this bowl of grog. Then I'm gonna do some talking. Right, today I'm gonna make something very special, and I'm gonna dedicate it to 4 people. One is my brother-in-law, Monoya in USA, Manoj Bali. He asked me to show this recipe. And another fella is Mr. Grant Tena. He lives in Newcastle. And in Newcastle, he said to me, all the time you're doing in your language, I never understand. So this time I tell him, I'm gonna do in the English style, so he can understand it. And also to my friend Ratu Ilisoni Kinibuai in Frankston, and all my Fijian friends in Fiji from Telecom and Super Grammar School. Make fish Fijian style. It's called IKA Lolo. Fish in coconut cream. Very tasty. And first we have to go to the garden and pick up the fresh vegetable we're gonna use with this. This is the Taro leaf. The Taro leaf is used with many things, but today I'm gonna use it with the coconut cream and fish lolo. So now we got everything: the tobua, the rourou or taro leaves, the chili and the tomatoes. We'll go back and use this in the fish lolo. The rest of the garden, the zucchini, the sorry looking tomatoes, and this side is the eggplants. Chili plant. See all these little chilies here? And this is a different variety of chilies. They are long one. This is very hot chili. Right, see more chilies. There's about 50 plants I got, maybe more. They are very nice, and they're coming to fruit now. This is the cassava in Fijian, manioc in Asian, and tapioca. Just being boiled with water and salt. You'll see what I'm gonna do with this in this dish. So I've cut the fish up in nice pieces, big pieces. What I do here is I put the fish just while it's wet. I put some flour on top, just flour, plain flour, nothing else. And then one at a time, I put it in here and fry it. You see? Frying nicely. That's the first step. You don't have to fry the fish to make the fish lolo. But if you fry it, it tastes even better. And also it helps put your cholesterol a bit up too. So it's very nice. The fish head is a very important part of this dish. So don't throw the head away. And more importantly, you can't remove the eyes. The eyes are very, very important, and they have to be in the dish. So you can see here the fish is nice and fried, nice and crispy there on the outside. And I've got all the vegetables we got from the garden. There's the onion, there's the fresh tomatoes, this is just chopped cabbage, some carrots, and in the corner is a very naughty thing, the roquete or the chili, very hot. Okay, let's start. The manioc is ready to be switched off, just boiled nicely there. Here I've got a pot of very hot boiling water. And I put all my vegetables in that pot. Everything is in there. Very simple. Nothing fancy in this dish. Simplicity is the key of making a fish lolo. Right? So now slowly what I'll do is I'll put all my fish on top here. Put all my fish on top here. Fish is already cooked, so not much to do, and I'll just finish it off with coconut cream in about 5 minutes. This is the taro leaf from my garden. One big mistake people do when they cook taro leaf, they use the knife. I never use the knife. I just break it like this, just see what I do with it, and I put it in here just to boil it. I don't make it very fancy. to break it. If you start to use taro leaf and you start to cut it with a knife, it spoils the taste. This is very simple, the taro leaf. And now I'm gonna add the, remember those chilies we picked from the garden with the onion? Just that, I put inside. And it's ready to be cooked. I got 2 more leaves to go here. Not a lot, just 2 more. Just 2 more, and I'm gonna cover this to let it steam. And I'm gonna add the coconut cream and some salt in a minute. So cover this one. And this is the fish. See how the fish is going? I've squeezed some lemon and I've added some salt. Now, you see, before I haven't added any coconut cream. Right in the end, I'm adding the coconut cream. You don't have to add as much as I do, or you don't have to add as little as I do. You add to taste, to suit your taste. So here it is. Have a look at my fish lolo, which is nearly ready. There, see, fish lolo, nice big chunky fish, and all the vegetable is getting nicely cooked. In a minute, I'll show you how to finish off the rourou, and I will show you how to eat the fish lolo with the rourou and the cassava. And the cassava here, I've set it up, it's ready to go on the dining table. Very good. See, the rourou is coming along nicely, very nicely. I've added a little bit of baking powder so it can be very green, and amount of salt. I'll just finish it off in 1 or 2 minutes. I'm just going to finish the rourou with a small amount of coconut milk, and I'll be serving this with the fish. That's it. Very nice. Okay, thank you. This is the tobua. This the tobua I get from my garden. So tora may na nung na tete na tutumbuan ko. Iske I put in the water just like that, hot water, not for very long. If you leave it for very long, you spoil it like anything green. See, nice and green there, just in there. And now I'm gonna serve the food. Stay right there. Right. So that's the fish lolo. See, nice fish there with the coconut cream. Nice, nice, nice. And also, in the tobua, I put the lemon juice from the top. I like to eat a lot of chili, so I put some chili here. And that's the tapioca from Fiji. And I put it like this. Very nice, man. Oh, tobua very fresh. And don't forget, I had the rourou, which I made as well. This rourou is something very fresh from the garden. And the fish. Fish is best. The best fish in the world. Thank you very much. IKA LOLO, my viti. Milaka.